Hello Pickle, everyone here. Today is another episode here in Oxygen Not Included, but today we are going to be trying the beta for the new DLC, the Frosty Planet Pack. Tongue twister apparently for me, but I'm going into this blind. I have no idea what to expect. It's literally just it's the original screen. Okay, then never mind. Maybe I do know what to expect. I don't know what to expect game-wise, I should say. But as always, I have a playlist in the top right corner that'll get you caught up on anything. Actually, wait, no. I'm starting a new series off of this, so you won't get caught up. Anyways, we're gonna start a new series. I'm not sure. Ooh, Frosty. There's the Frosty planet. Is there one for the regular size? Ooh, there is one for that regular size. Okay. And then if we look over here on the lab, nope, nothing else is new on the lab. See, I wish it'd be really cool if they did something every month for the lab, like there's something new, or just at least add something other than the one seed. But I mean, I guess whatever. So I think it's time to just mess around with this. I'm not too sure what to expect, but I'm hoping to expect something great, and this seed kind of looks good already. So I'm gonna re-roll seeds a couple times, and I'll come back with hopefully a decent seed. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, we are back with a good contender for a seed. We have the geoactive and crash satellites on the main asteroid, and then on the teleporter one we have a frozen friend and slime molds, which is not too special, I guess, but I mean, it's interesting on the main, so we'll go ahead and start game and see how this goes. I am not sure what to expect because I haven't watched anything, I haven't seen anything. All I know is that it is out, and I'm stalling for time as it generates the seed. What color is your toothbrush? Mine is blue. Okay, there we go. And now, ooh, we got the new guy. What are you? Frostproof. Immune to chili storm. Ooh, that actually could be really good in the new seed. So, I guess I'll have to come back with these guys rolled. Ding dang it. Alright, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright, we are back with these duplicates. I have my typical setup of a digging, researcher, and a farmer. This one is the new guy with digging, farming, but the farming is kind of canceled out by the plant murder, but they're frostproof. I went with them on all of them because I think it'd be useful. On our researcher, we have researching and supplying with critter aversion, but I'm not going to have it ranch anyways. Then we have Max over here with farming and operating, frostproof, and small bladder. I think it's a pretty good pairing, yeah, I'd say pairing. So, ooh, what is this? And why do we start with a bunch of wood next to us? Hold up, wait a minute, is that a new metal? Cinnabar ore, ooh, look at all the ooh, a wood heater? What is all of this? Ooh, a bunch of oxalite everywhere too. How cold is this? -20, so it's kind of like a rhyme seed, but everywhere. Ooh, what is that? What? Heat source. Oh, ooh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be really interesting because there's a whole new mechanic there. Is that a fox? They added a fox? They added a little fox, man. I want to figure out how to ranch you. What do you do? You eat that and make dirt. Is that a pip? Is that the cold version of a pip? Nah, it's a new thing. Interesting. Okay, let's start oohing and ahhing. Stop oohing and ahhing over the plants, and let's figure out what we're supposed to do. So I'm just gonna start by digging, and I think I'll see you in about 5 cycles. Hopefully, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try not to destroy those plants real quick. But yeah, I'll see you in about 5 cycles with maybe a start going. Alright, and we are back with cycle 5, and we are starting to get started off of our bathrooms, and we have our bedrooms, but I went over here and I explored these two objects, the wood heater and the research portal. The research portal had the wood tile, the wood heater, and a water liquefier, I think it is. Where is it? It would be in refine. It's somewhere around here. Stations? Refine. Yeah, there it is. Ice liquefier. And that, I'm guessing, makes water. So, yeah. And then this also just heats up an area, but I don't need it because all of these guys are immune to hypothermia. So, that's pretty good. Then I also came and explored down here, and I'm also exploring upwards, but down here's the more interesting bit. We already found a cool slush geyser, which is pretty neat considering I haven't seen any geysers yet. So, that's pretty cool. And then also over here, there's like an ethanol biome, which I haven't seen in a while because I don't play Rime really at all. So this is just interesting to me. Anyways, there are a few more things like plants and animals, but like that's all different things that I'll probably get into later eventually. So I think that's it for now. So I'll see you in about 5 cycles. Alright, we are back with cycle 10, and we're starting to make a bit of a water tank on that geyser that we found. And not too much has happened up on the main base, other than I dug this out and I'm going a little further up. But I did find this new biome. What is that? Lumen Quartz. What is that? I guess, never mind, it doesn't have a database description. Anyways, I found mercury, which is, mercury. It liquefies at a very low temperature, but that is super interesting that they added mercury of all things. So I wonder if that will be a new coolant for a reactor or something, because that looks really interesting to play around with. Along with a couple different things. Also, I'm loving these new animals and plants that they have. They like the fox. I'm not sure if this will be the final thing because it looks a little static as is, but look at how cute he is. All right, let's stop gawking over the animals and start explaining what I'm doing right now. Built a water tank. Simple enough. Spot where water goes. I'm digging over here because I found a geyser right here and I want to know what it is. And also, these happen to have a lot of materials like sedimentary rock and granite in it. So I'm also going to mine those out as well. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do next. But I did also find this geothermal heat pump. It's not available until the DLC is fully released, or at least the later part of the beta. But, I mean, it might be a reason why these areas are so hot for some reason. Like, this is almost 40 degrees in some spots. It's hot over here, and I don't know why. But I'm actually liking this so far, so I think I guess I'll have to see you in another 10 cycles with this explored, hopefully. Alright, and we are back with cycle 15, and we went down here, discovered the geyser, which is a infectious polluted oxygen vent, and now I'm realizing that I just accidentally unraveled it. That's not good. Let's tile that in. Perfect. Anyways, we went down there and discovered that, but I've also decided to go up and up and up. And now we have some mercury here, but we also went, we're going either further up, and we found a cool salt slush geyser, so that'll help in the future, I guess. And we're also finding the new plants, and there's a narwhal on the ground. The narwhals are in the game. I don't know, I got really excited when I saw that. I also went over here and I discovered that there's another one of it looks like it's another one of these biomes over there, connected to the fossil. The only complaint that I have so far, while on the topic of the fossil, is the story locations are way too close together. Unless I just got really unlucky with the seed. I just have like one here, one here, one here, one over here. And if there's a geyser like right here, I can't utilize this geyser to my fullest abilities. And I can't use like a volcano that's right here because it's just too big to fit here. So maybe it's a bug, maybe I just got unlucky with the seed, but that's really the only complaint I have right now, because other than that, I'm loving the new biomes and animals. I think that's really it for now. I'm coming up here to get more food, so that way we can start having production of sustenance and stuff. I think the next couple of cycles I want to work on base improvements, and then I don't know where I want to go from there. But I know that I will go somewhere. So for now, I will say that I will see you in another 5 cycles. Alright, and we are back with cycle 20, and not too much has happened, but we did make a kitchen and a... Is this a great hall now? It should be a great hall. Yep, we made a great hall. So now we have a place for them to eat, place for them to prepare food. Then we also are going to use these wild plants over here, some wild plants over here. I'm probably going to come up here and grab the wild plants through, like, right here. But I'll have to line it up with the grid over here that I'm working on. Just that way I don't have to get annoyed about it later. But everything's going pretty well. I don't think there's too much else that's new. So I think I'll just pass you off to the next 5 cycles. Alright, and we are back with cycle 25. Oh, wait, you can zoom out into screenshot mode? Oh, snap! Wait, you can zoom out all the way in screenshot mode. Oh, that's nice. That's convenient. Anyways, I had a lot of fun with this DLC. I really like the new planets, animals, generally everything. It's a really cool idea. And I'm excited to see how they flesh it out in the future. Because, like, we have the geothermal generator here. I think there was a few other things that haven't fully been realized yet. Because I saw a few other things. I also think that this research portal might be temporary. Because if we look here, if we look in the research tree, that stuff is, like, here's the wood tile, and then there's the ice liquefier. So they're in the tech tree, but we were able to get them for free thank you to the research portal. So maybe it's an idea that will be fleshed out in the future, but they might just want us to have access to it for right now. Things we did just now, we went up. We went very up, and we discovered a bunch of geysers. There is a cool steam vent. There are 2 hydrogen vents, and then there's a minor volcano, which you can barely see, but I promise you, it's a minor volcano. It's right there. And I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the minor volcano, but the hydrogen vents are going to be very interesting to deal with. That might be our main power source if we want to run it on a low power base. That could be very interesting. But for now, I think that's really it for this first look of the DLC. So, as always, I will say that if you have enjoyed, I have other episodes of a previous series that I've currently put on pause. I also have a playlist eventually that'll be in the top right corner, I hope, because this is only the first episode, so that's really it. As always, I hope you have enjoyed, and bye-bye.